All right, guys, we have officially been on the MSC World Europa for 24 hours now. So here's 5 things that immediately stood out to us. Number one, there are some extremely cool venues on board this ship, and the quantity of them is insane. There's no way we're going to be able to see and experience everything. But the thing that really stood out to us was the atmosphere in each one that we were able to go to. They really try to transport you into that place and almost make it feel like you're not on board a ship, but you're actually in a bar in a specific destination. And we thought that was really cool. Number 2, MSC World Europa and the Seashore and the Seascape, which we've been on both of those, have a free sauna in both the men's and the women's locker room inside of the gym, which is very unusual for a mainline cruise because most cruise lines will have saunas, but it is for a fee. It's part of their thermal suites or spa package, but on this ship, it's free. I used it today. I don't think that anyone knows that it's back there because the door, it actually has like a red handle on it, and I think that color deters people, but that's the men's locker room. Had the sauna to myself, and I plan on using it a lot this week. Number 3 is the unique embarkation and disembarkation process that MSC does in the Mediterranean and on Mediterranean sailing. So unlike a traditional Caribbean cruise, or honestly most sailings around the world where there's one place and one day where you embark and you're with that same group for the entire cruise, and then one place and one day where everyone disembarks. On a Mediterranean cruise, there are multiple stops that allow you to embark and disembark. So if it's more convenient for you to arrive at a specific port as opposed to another, it allows for that added flexibility. The thing that I like about it is that it reduces the crowd and chaos and congestion that normally comes from embarkation and disembarkation day. Yesterday, we embarked in Marseille. No line at all. Today we're in Genoa, Italy. There was another group of people embarking and another group of people disembarking. And same thing with like the muster drill, less crowds. And I just think it's a really unique approach. Number 4 is the elegance of the decor that MSC has. Like honestly, this ship feels kind of fancy, and especially when you put it in the mainline category and up against Carnival, Royal Caribbean, and Norwegian, it definitely feels like it's a step above in the decor quality and the elegance and the niceness and fanciness of it. Great for couples, and so that's something that immediately stood out to us. Number 5, because of the size of this ship, the 8th largest ship in the world and the 3rd largest class of ships in the world, you would imagine that things would be a little bit chaotic and people would be kind of on top of each other. But because of the way that they set up these different districts, they do a really good job of separating adult activities from kids activities. We've had very little crossover with the younger people, the slides, the loud noise. There's a lot of adults only sections. And like I said earlier, with those like different bars and venues where they transport you into a specific atmosphere, it's amazing. And I really like how they did the layout of this ship with the districts concept. Those are our first impressions.